This is gonna be tough for me. How do I go about this the right way? I mean, it can't be that bad of a response, right? I think I just need to try. Here we go. Hello guys, how are you? David the Frankie here from davidthefranco.com with quite the risky video. This is something I've been thinking about for quite a while now, and I figured, you know what? Why not start the weekend out by just talking about this? First of all, before I get into anything, I just want to thank everybody so much for making my previous Indiegogo campaign a huge success. Seriously, it was overwhelmingly amazing. I did not expect such a positive response. Of course, there were quite a few people who hated me for going the Indiegogo route, and I can completely see your point. That's fine. But you know what? I succeeded. And then eventually, I decided to launch a Patreon campaign, another risky, bold move in my career as a content creator. But you know what? That also took off quite well. So I figured, why not go for a third chance? Third time's a charm, right? So here I am to launch an Indiegogo campaign for a 2016 Corvette Z06 Convertible 3LZ. Guys, my 2010 Mazda 3 has seen better days. I mean, I love that car. It gets excellent mileage. But because I go to Wawa so often, I think it's time for an upgrade. And come on, let's face it. 2010, 2016, so many things have changed in the auto industry, especially from a technology standpoint. So I figured, why not go big? With 130,000 plus subscribers, this has to end well. That's the way I look at it. I'm gonna piss some people off, but you know what? This has to end well. So let's talk about details. So you guys may know by now, I'm not exactly a big car person, but I especially enjoy how they look and how they sound, which is exactly why I love GTA 5 so much. I love the idea of buying a car and customizing it to my own personal liking. So I figured, why not do the same thing in real life? I have always loved the Corvette Z06, and especially the 2016 model. It's just downright beautiful. So I was very careful to choose a few upgrade options that I feel reflect my view on this world. Again, especially from a technology perspective. So I went with the 3LZ upgrade package. This includes an onboard camera system, which I feel will really benefit my videos. Just imagine the kind of content I can create of myself going to Wawa, or going to Sheetz, or even going to Seaside Heights. Just imagine the beautiful footage that I could capture with an onboard camera system crossing the bridge to Seaside Heights, or pulling into that Wawa parking lot. I think it could be downright incredible. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because this is not exactly a reality yet. So for the paint job of the Corvette Z06, I'm going with a simple black because one, it has no added costs, and two, it's simple. Black, in my opinion, is the kind of paint job that you simply cannot get tired of. If I went with red, sure, that would look downright freaking awesome, but I might get tired of red a year from now. And the same goes with blue, yellow, orange. But with black, boom, it's always going to look awesome. And finally, this is probably the most important reason of why I think I can get enough money raised for a Corvette Z06. Aside from Wawa trips, of course, that obviously takes priority over anything else in my life. Business reasons. Yes, I could be using, in theory, this 2016 Corvette Z06 for business reasons. I mean, why not? I mean, guys, what else screams my business is a huge success like pulling up to a business meeting in a luxury vehicle? That right there screams success. That screams style. That screams, hey, this guy right here, David DeFranco, he knows what he's doing. And plus, come on, it's costing me 6 figures. What else can I say about that? But what's in it for you? I mean, if you guys are going to help me raise enough money for my own Corvette, obviously I want to do something in return. So just like my first Indiegogo campaign, this campaign is going to have a wide variety of perks and rewards to benefit you, the donator. So going through my list here, I'm gonna reference my notes. For $1, you get a simple thank you. Thank you. I mean, $1 does make a difference. It doesn't seem that substantial, but believe me, every single dollar bill makes a substantial difference. For $5, you can get a sneak peek at the Corvette Z06 video that I'll be working on. Yes, a sneak peek for just $5. But for $10, and I think this is really cool, you will actually receive a personalized photo of myself standing next to the Corvette Z06. Yes, in the mail, I will actually send you a photo of myself standing next to my brand new car. And guys, I think that's a really cool perk. I mean, if you think about it, you could put it on your fridge, you could take it to work with you, you could put it in your wallet. Come on, it's a win-win. But for $50, this is really interesting, you will automatically be entered into a random drawing to ride in the Corvette Z06 with me. So picture yourself right there in the passenger seats in my brand new six-figure car. That right there is a dream come true. But for $100, this is really cool if you're into branding like I am. For $100, I will personally print out a decal of your company logo to put on the side of my car, right there on the driver's side door. Okay, so I may get multiple people pledging $100, and believe me, I've thought about that. So your decal wouldn't be too large. I'm thinking maybe 4" by 4" or 6" by 6". Of course, we can talk about details privately via email. And speaking of private, for $500, you can get a private video tour of the Corvette Z06 via Skype. Now, because $500 is so much, I am limiting this to only 2 people. So again, if you donate $500, you have my word. I will give you a personalized, live, private video tour of my Corvette on Skype. But of course, I could not stop there. For $1,000, your company name will be printed on my rear license plate. Imagine your company name on my license plate. Now, obviously, this can only be limited to 1 of you. So if you are serious about branding, and if you are serious about getting your name out there, this is the tier level that you want to pledge. $1,000. And come on, let's face it. I mean, if you're a serious businessman or businesswoman, equality, right? $1,000 is not that much of an investment, especially if you're successful. So guys, there you have it. Those are some brief notes on my Indiegogo campaign for a brand new 2016 Corvette Z06 Convertible with the 3LZ upgrade package, which again includes an onboard camera system. And that could really benefit my content. So please keep that in mind. And of course, if you don't want to donate, that's also fine. I just ask that you please consider this. I mean, again, over 130,000 subscribers. If every single person subscribed to my channel donates $1, that could easily help me reach my $128,000 goal. Now, the Corvette Z06 costs around $97,000 with upgrades, but I chose $128,000 for a very specific reason. Well, several reasons actually. 1, taxes, because come on, this thing is gonna cost a hell of a lot of money. And 2, I might throw in a few upgrades here and there, because obviously this right here is not final, but it's at least something to start with. So guys, thank you so much for your support. You really are changing my life. I cannot express it enough. And finally, you have a great rest of the day. Peace.